Hello everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And today I'm going to be reviewing Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 stars Ryan Reynolds, Zazie Beetz, Josh Brolin, and Morena Baccarin. Deadpool 2 is an amazing movie. Does it live up to the hype? Yes. Is it a funny movie? Yes. Is it as good as the first one? Not exactly, but it's really close to being as good as the first one. The first one is just slightly better. If you haven't seen the first one, go ahead and watch it right now. It's amazing. But the second one does live up to its potential, and it is a very sufficient movie on its own. So let's talk about some of the things that I do like. And believe me, this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so I will not be spoiling this movie. Trust me. I know you guys haven't had a chance to see it. I got a chance to catch the midnight premiere, and I'm doing this review right now for you guys, and I'm going to be as vague as possible, as always, on my reviews on News to Astonish. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the things I liked and some of the things I probably didn't like as much. So first off, Ryan Reynolds as always kills it as Wade Wilson in Deadpool. He is a comedic genius in this movie. He stands out more than ever, in my opinion, than the first one. I'll get into why Deadpool 1 is better than Deadpool 2 in a bit. But first off, let me just say that the jokes here hit hard. They go full blast on the jokes. The references, the poking fun at other Marvel movies and poking fun at some other works that Ryan Reynolds has done. And of course, the whole Hugh Jackman jokes, they are hilarious, let me tell you. It is awesome. And I'm being very vague, and I'm not spoiling anything by saying that they're poking fun at other Marvel movies and DC movies and Hugh Jackman and everything like that, because it's expected. I'm just not going to tell you what they are, because I don't want to ruin it for you guys when you go see this movie. And it's amazing. All the other characters are great in their roles, and they give wonderful performances, and I really loved it, especially Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin again kills it as an effective villain in a way, but somehow he transitions into a different kind of character towards like the end of the movie. Obviously, if you guys are comic book readers, you would know that Cable is actually a good guy in the comics, slightly an anti-hero. So it's not really so much of a spoiler to you comic book readers out there, because Deadpool and Cable have been on several adventures in the comics. So obviously they're going to take this character somewhere in future Deadpool movies and X-Force movies. Now, the performances from other characters like the X-Force members, of course, I won't get into detail about those characters, but the performances were great for as much as they were on screen. I wish I could have seen a lot more of them. And if I get into detail as to what I mean by I wish I could have seen a lot more of them, I'd be spoiling it for you. Zazie Beetz as Domino, I expected a little bit more from her performance. I actually didn't really get anything or feel anything from her performance. I thought she was just kind of there. And I really had wished that they had picked probably a different actress to play as Domino, because I didn't really enjoy or see a Domino character in her performance. I didn't feel like that was Domino. When I looked at her, I didn't say like, my God, that is Domino. But to me, I just feel like her character was just there, and her character was really underused, and you can totally blame the writing in that regard. Let's just put it that way. But to me, it felt like the actress was kind of bland, and I'm pretty sure Zazie Beetz is really good in roles in like other works and projects, but I don't think this was the role for her, and I just didn't feel the character, and I was a little disappointed with her performance. But overall, the movie is fun. It's a blast. The jokes are full on hardcore. They don't hold back on any of the jokes. So prepare yourselves, and this movie is not for any of the sensitive people that are really sensitive out there. You will go in enjoying Deadpool 2. And what I liked about Deadpool 1 more than I did about Deadpool 2 is that this is getting into spoilers for Deadpool 1 if you haven't seen it by now. I mean, it's been 2 years since that movie came out. But Deadpool 1 felt more like a personal story, whereas Deadpool 2 felt like a team-up movie. It was really more of a family type of movie. And this movie explores that aspect of being a family and having a family. There are moments in this movie where it did get a little bit serious, and I didn't expect that in this movie. But for those of you who are hardcore Deadpool fans, you would know that Deadpool isn't 100% a comedic big mouth. He has his moments of being like sympathetic and empathetic. He has his moments of connecting with people on a personal level, and he has his serious moments. And to some of those viewers, that might not actually be the kind of thing you would expect and find in a Deadpool movie, and some viewers may not like that. But to me personally, I was glad to see some of those personal aspects in this movie, and I really wanted to be explored a little bit more. But overall, it was more funny than anything else, and I think you guys will not be disappointed. And for that, I'm going to give Deadpool 2 a B+. Guys, fantastic movie, go see it. I'm actually going to go see it a second time and have a second viewing to see if I missed anything in my first viewing. I'm going to go ahead and see it again on the 22nd, which is on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and I look forward to seeing it a second time. Hell, I might even see it a third time. So anyways, guys, that was my review. What did you guys think? Have you seen Deadpool 2 yet? Did you catch the midnight premiere like I did? Are you going to go see it tomorrow? Please leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Guys, I am doing a giveaway right now for Spider-Man PS4 Collector's Edition. I'm announcing the giveaway winner once again on August 31st. Please click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. Click that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.